Columbus wrote in his log. They would make fine servants. With 50 men, we could subjugate them all and make them do whatever we want. Columbus proceeded to unleash a reign of terror unlike anything seen before. When he was finished, 8 million Arawaks, virtually the entire native population of Hispaniola, had been exterminated by torture, murder, forced labor, starvation, disease, and despair. Columbus's atrocities with cross and sword were justified by the Christian doctrine of divine discovery and set religious and legal precedent for the invasion and genocide of America's indigenous peoples for the next 500 years and beyond.
The Maya who survived faced further persecution. Friar Diego de Landa had been sent from Spain to convert the Maya to Christianity, and he ruthlessly enforced his religious teachings.
Diego de Landa was a young idealist who came to the New World trying to save souls, trying to win converts to what he referred to as the one true faith. But the Maya didn't believe that they should instantly and forevermore reject all of their own beliefs.
On July 12, 1562, Landa ordered an auto de fe, or burning of the Maya texts, believing they were the writing of the devil.
This was the end of thousands of years of accumulated knowledge of Maya civilization, one of the great tragedies in human history.
Isaiah 28.
We lost our memory of who we are. That's why Hispanics nowadays don't know who they are. You ask them, yo, what's your nationality? They give you 10 different answers.
Right.
They don't know who they are. They don't know who they are.
In the 1880s, the U.S. government joined forces with Christian and Catholic missionaries to steal Native children, as young as 2 years old, from their families, ship them to schools far away, burn their clothes, and cut their hair, deprive them of loving family contact for years, and use mental and physical abuse to force their assimilation into American society and the Christian religion. In 1883, the U.S. created the Code of Indian Offenses to criminalize our culture and spiritual practices such as the sun dance, the giveaway, gifts for the bride, feast, and medicine men. Punishments included fines, hard labor, imprisonment, and withheld rations.
Read Revelation, chapter 13, verse 15. And he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast.
So they gave life unto this image. They have power to give life unto the image of the beast. Go ahead.
That the image of the beast should both speak,
right? It would come to life. Go ahead.
And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And that happened to a lot of our people, like during the time of the Spaniards, and they brought the white image to the Spanish tribes. That's why a lot of, if you go to a botanica, all they got is white images in there of Christ. Because that's been beat into them and put into them psychologically by the so-called white man. But it's prophecy. See, that's what everybody don't understand, is prophecy. So this thing is deep. This is the Most High that let this happen. So that's why I got so much power. Because the only one that could break it is the Most High. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, the powers of Israel. That's the only one that could break it. That's why I was like, damn, this Christianity got a hold on us. Right. But the Lord said he would cause that image to have life.
For such are false apostles.
The Lord said, for such are false apostles. Go ahead.
Deceitful workers.
What did the Lord say?
Deceitful workers.
Deceitful workers, come on.
Transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ.
And they transform themselves into the apostles of Christ. They lie. Go ahead.
And no marvel.
No marvel. That is not surprise. Go ahead.
For Satan himself,
come on.
is transformed into an angel of light.
Transform himself into an angel of light. See that? No marvel, for Satan himself transformed to an angel of light. Like the wicked that he is, man. Lie.
Yeah. You talking about the Mayans?
No, he said the top book of the Mayans, and they mentioned that they're the sons of Jacob.
Wow. Yeah, they over there.
That's why the Mexicans and the so-called Hispanics, we went into slavery ships to Europe, to Italy, to Spain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was part of the curses that came upon the so-called Hispanics. We went to slavery ships to Europe and everything else. You know what I'm saying?
The Mexicans are our brothers and sisters. You know? They're part of the 12 tribes. They're the tribe of Issachar, the nation of Israel. Right? And when you check it out, the Most High is bringing them, a lot of them here, because they're going to learn the gospel and the truth.
It's more complex.
Let's get Issachar. Genesis 49:14. Read.
Issachar is a strong ass couching down between two birds.
Just run it. I want to get right to the point.
And he saw that rest was good.
Right, siesta. So that rest was good. Go ahead.
And the land that it was pleasant.
Come on.
And bowed his shoulder to bear and became a servant.
And they bowed their shoulder to bear.
Right.
And all that stuff they go through is part of that too. That's part of bowing their shoulder to bear.
Right.
They become damn slaves and servants just getting here.
Right.
Come on.
And bowed and became a servant.
And became a servant, a worker. Go ahead.
Unto tribute.
It's like they damn near working for nothing.
Right.
If that's not Issachar, I don't know who it is. That's what's happening, man. It tells you Issachar means he is hired. In Genesis 49, he is hired. Because what? The Lord said he would become a servant to tribute. They damn near break their back and work so hard for little or nothing.
Yeah.
It's like you're a servant to tribute.
Right. And
Right? How do you pay your tribute to the white man? Working for damn near nothing.
And
Reaping his fields. In many ways, like they look at Issachar as just some little damn $2 worker.
Yeah.
Like insignificant, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out.
The so-called Mexicans in Mexico right now, they get paid $5 a day in Mexico.
Yeah.
A day. And that's just off the hard work that they do under the Spaniards.
Bust their ass for that $5.
They bust their ass for them $5 a day.
Yeah,
but guess what? They come to America and say, you know what? It's gonna be $5 an hour in America. So there's a greater opportunity in America. But you know what? A lot of Mexicans, they come over here and say, you know what? This is not the dream for me. It's not what I expected, so I'm gonna go back to Mexico and take care of my family. Unless you know that Esau is oppressing them, whether it be in America or in Mexico, the so-called Spaniards still oppressing the so-called Mexicans, whether it be in America or in Mexico. So guess what? That history book tells us that the Europeans brought the liquor to the Americas. And guess what? When we were conquered, guess what the Indians were doing? The so-called Hispanics, we were over drinking and excessive because we were like, damn, we got conquered, we don't have no land of our own, damn. Let me turn to alcoholics. Let me turn to a nation of just drug addicts. That's how the so-called conquistadors came into us and colonized us through drugs and alcohol. Because the only reason why the Indians got a hand of alcohol is because the Irish came onto the Americans and said, you know what? I'm gonna sell you this alcohol, this liquor. You know what I'm saying? Just train me something worthy of, you know what I'm saying, to take home with me. So the Indians said, what? You know what? We'll trade that for the liquor. You know what I mean? So afterwards, later on, the Indians, they were conquered over their own habits, which was turning to alcoholism. You know what I'm saying? Because they conquered us so much.
Like what they're doing to